friends, welcome back to my channel. It is Valeria or Fluorescence UV. Today we're going to do something super exciting. If you can't tell by the title, we are going to do my Monochromatic Mondays. They're back and I am excited for this color. I think this color is perfect for this time of year. It's peach and I'm going to show you with a twist how to create a peach look. I'm going to do a day to a nighttime. And I pulled up some pictures from Pinterest. Some of the pictures are more nighttime aesthetic and some of them are more daytime. So we're going to start with the daytime look. And I'm so excited about this. So if you are too, make sure you grab a snack and we'll just get started. We're going to start something different today. We're going to do my complexion first. So the first thing I'm doing is going in with my Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Concealer, which is perfect for my dark circles. I don't feel like I have that bad of dark circles, but I have more blue veins. And that just cancels it out really nicely. And this is such a really good formula where it doesn't feel super heavy on my eyes and it doesn't crease, and this just instantly brightens it. Sometimes I just like to go a little bit over the veins that I have, especially right here. These are the ones that stand out the most, and because we're going with light makeup, I really want to be able to not use too many products for my complexion. For primers, I'm using two. I'm mixing these two. It is my Spotlight from Physicians Formula primer and then my oil control from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I love this because I'm oily and I need this in my life. And then this is just to give me more a glow within look. I'm just doing like half a pump of the Physicians Formula and then a full pump of the e.l.f. one. So when I did my Instagram Chooses My Makeup challenge, I was actually really bummed out that nobody wanted to see the e.l.f. Cosmetics because I had tried it off camera. It's so good. I really like the formula of it. I feel like it's super lightweight. I feel like it does control my oils for the most part. Obviously, once I get back to work, that's gonna be like the true test because I sweat a lot there and I want to see if it's able to hold more than 4 hours. Now I'm just using the Physicians Formula Spotlight. I'm putting it on the tops of my cheeks, Cupid's bow, and my nose just to give it a little bit more highlight. Now this combo next is for my foundation. This has been the combo I've been using every time I go out for quarantine. It's so lightweight and it's so perfect together that I'm just in love. So what I'm talking about is my Makeup Forever HD foundation and my Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. The only reason why I mixed these two is because this one's way too dark and this one's way too light for me, and I just feel like alone they're not my favorites, but together, match made in heaven. Okay, so I just put a pump of the Pretty Fresh and a pump of the Makeup Forever. Just mix it in my little mixing palette and I'm just going to put it all over my skin. Not only is it my perfect shade right now, it's like the perfect coverage for this type of makeup look. Now I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Shack sponge just to blend this into my skin. Literally looks like your skin but better. And it's so lightweight. I want you to see this close up. Like, look at this. I have a little bit of redness just from like previous pimples that are trying me to come out. It just literally looks like I have no makeup right now. So I'm just gonna go with a little bit more coverage just because I do need it. Again, one pump from each. These two are just so good together. Oh my god, I don't know. I just look at my face and I'm really obsessed of how pretty it looks. Now you can kind of tell some of my acne scars are still popping out and some of the redness, but I kind of don't mind it just because it still looks like my skin, and if I really want to I could just spot conceal. I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop Pretty Fresh concealers. This is in 50W and 45W. Now I'm using a very tiny amount, just a dot, and I'm mixing both of them because one of them is too light and the other is too dark. This is just the trick to your skin but better. Just having not too much product all over your face. The less is more, especially with these types of makeup looks. It's gonna be a shocker to you, but I'm not using bronzer today just because I'm going to make the blush contour my face, which is like non-touring. It's used in a lot of runway makeup. So then for the next product in my cheeks, the blush I'm going to be really using is my Maybelline Cheek Heat in Coral Amber. And I'm just using my fingers to tap that in. Now I'm really focusing it more on the high points of my cheeks, so it's not really on my jawline where I put my bronzer, just putting it right above, naturally where the blush goes. This product isn't really my favorite, but I'm just really getting into cream blushes. I'd rather go on the inexpensive way just to get me into custom of using them, and then I'll probably go and buy a higher end one. But you can already tell the difference. My skin looks more flushed here. So now I'm just going to do the other side real quick. And I'm also bringing it up into my cheekbones all the way to the back, just because I do want that like flush look to look all connecting into my eyes. And then just a little bit on my nose. Now with this product, it's just about really building it up and just having patience with it. Just going in, I like to go in with my finger first, blend it out a little bit, and then go in with the sponge just to smooth everything out. Now this is how it looks. As you can tell already, I looked a little bit flushed on the cheeks, on the nose. That's perfect. We're gonna go into the powder blush. Okay, going in with my Tarte Captivating blush. I'm just putting that where I put the cream blush at. Now I'm going very lightly. I'm patting most of the blush in the back of my hand just so it's not too pigmented. Make sure you get on the side of your nose as well. Now for the eyes, you can go two ways around this. You can just use concealer to cover your eyelids, or you can use concealer and an eyeshadow. I just want to be a little bit extra and use my Louise bases. So in order for me to make like a very nice wearable peach and something very neutral, I'm going in with my Louise Basics Bright eyeshadow base in orange, and then the base in Rumour, which is 3, and then the base in Rumour 0, which is the white. So I'm just doing like a dot of each just to mix it in. Now the key is not to use as much orange as these two, because this is really pigmented and you really don't need that much. Now that I have them in my little plate, I'm just going to mix it up in here. I literally didn't put that much orange, and just, I don't know if you can tell how orange that is. I might just put a little bit more of the neutral shade of 3, just because I feel like it is a tad too orange. I do want it to look more on the natural side, especially for the day look. I know this is a little excessive, but I got time, girl. So it looks a little bit more wearable. So I'm gonna put that all over my lid just with my finger, just because that's what I was using. Then with my sponge, just to smooth everything out, and make sure you try to blend it outward as well. That's gonna be the key to everything. I'm gonna grab my Subculture palette, and this is a really good peach shade, which is Roxy. Just to set it, I'm going in with this color, and I'm barely tapping it with my Makeup Shark T39 brush, and I'm just darkening it a little bit, and I'm making it matte so it doesn't crease on my eye. Don't put too much, and you can just tell the difference. It looks a little bit darker, but it's okay because now your base will not crease. And then with the blush brush, I feel like I don't have enough blush now, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more blush. I'm not even going to contour. That's how natural this makeup look is going to be. If you don't have the Subculture palette, you can use the Colourpop Peach palette. You can use the Huda Beauty Retrograde palette. They have really good peach colors right there. Or you can try to find whatever you have in your collection and try to find the closest thing to a blush. And if you don't have any peach color, just use blush as your eyeshadow shade, and that's gonna work perfect too. I'm not going to sharpen my brows. I'm just going to keep them as natural as I can. I'm going in with my Colourpop Brow Boss Gel in the shade Dark Brown, and my clear brow gel just to give me more glue into my eyebrows. Listen, I was not kidding when I said this is going to be super easy, and it's gonna be such a wearable look during the day. I just feel like, especially for the spring slash summer, this is something that everyone can wear and will wear for sure. Just because I do feel like my tail is a little bit shorter on my right side, just going to extend it with my Brow Wiz, just very lightly. Before we are almost done, I'm going to use my no filter powder from Colourpop, and main parts I'm really going to put tons of powder is just on my nose because I get very oily, and that's only with my sponge, just because that's where I feel like I need it the most. Then with a brush, which is my Japanese brush, I love this brush, I'm just going under my eyes just to set the concealer so it doesn't move, and in my forehead. If you have dry skin, this is like a really good technique. You just have to barely set anything, and this brush is so good for that. I'm gonna go with mascara. I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, now that my lashes are on, I went in with my Maneater mascara from Tarte. For lips, this is really important. I feel like you should do a lip prep for just this one because you're only going to wear a gloss. And so the lip combination is going to be my Lush Mint Julip and then my Peach Lip Scrub. And then for my lip mask, it's going to be my Lanaige Lip Sleeping Mask. The only reason why I like to mix these two together is because I don't like either of them by themselves, but together they're perfect. Like, this one's way too oily and the Lush is way too dry for my liking. It's like a peach minty lip scrub. The reason why I like to do a lip scrub too is because I feel like it gets all the foundation off of my lips. That's something I don't like on myself. I don't like seeing my lips look super dry or super white cast. I just feel like I look really dead, and this just gives me a natural color. It brings my natural color back. So now that I have that, I'm gonna let the lip mask sit in for a little bit. I'm gonna go in with highlighter. Okay, for highlighter, it's something super natural. The highlighter I'm going to use is my Fenty Mean Money highlighter, which is this one right here, the softer one. And I'm just really putting that on the highest points of my cheekbones. We are going soft today. Now that that's done, the last and final product is the lip gloss, and I for sure have to use this one because these are my favorite brand type of lip glosses. It is my Buxom lip gloss in Debbie. Now this is the perfect peach lip gloss. It's the perfect tint, and it's not too pigmented to where it looks like you have lipstick on. It just gives you the perfect amount of color into your lips, and it's so minty. If you can't tell, I love mint products, like especially lip products. If you want to feel more juicier than what you have right now, you can always put a clear gloss on top, or you can actually go with the gloss bombs from Fenty, the white one with the silver glitter. I think that would look perfect on top of this. Personally, for me, this is something that I can go out with and feel super pretty and comfortable, especially for this time around. But yeah, so this is the day look right here. Now we're going to go on to the night look. Welcome back. I took a lot longer to record, but I just got distracted with other things. It's 9, almost 10 p.m. I'm just going to do something super quick so you can see how you can make this into a nighttime. I got really cold, so I decided to put on the sweater, so don't clock me. As you can tell, this makeup has been on for 6 hours already, which is a pretty good time. Now I'm just going to add a couple of things just to make it into a nighttime. First thing I'm going to do is add some bronzer, just because I feel like bronzer does define you and it does give you more of a full coverage. Just going to warm up the face a little bit. I'm not adding any foundation into my skin just because I personally feel like I don't need the coverage. So now you can tell I'm a little bit more defined, a little bit warmer on the face. I think it's perfect for nighttime. Warming up the nose as well with bronzer. I'm gonna go back in with the same blush and just touch up my blush a little bit. Still really focusing on the apples of my cheeks. The real trick right here is the eyeliner. And I'm going in with my LA Girl eyeliner in the shade Deep Bronze. Main thing I'm going to do is just to tightline my lash line on the top and in the bottom. Add a little bit of eyeshadow. Then going in with Smog, my Urban Decay eyeliner. I just like this one a lot better than the LA Girl because I feel like this one is a little bit more flexible than the LA Girl eyeliner, and I can smoke it out more. So I'm just going to create a baby wing just on the very corner. Then with the same eyeshadow, which is my Roxy from the Subculture palette, packing that onto my eye just to make the color a little bit darker, and going on top of that and smoking it with the same T39 brush, just so it's not as sharp as this, it's more faded out. And then putting it on my lower lash line as well. Go in with the eye pencil. This is the LA Girl one, and just go in your waterline just to deepen it. With the same highlighter, just going in with Mean Money, just the more vibrant one, and trying to put that in the inner corner. And also make sure you put it on your cheekbones because you do want more of a vibrant highlighter. I'm gonna do my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are done. I did my lower mascara off camera as well. Now I'm going to do my lips. Lips is gonna be a little bit the same. The only thing I'm adding is my Wet n Wild Coral Corruption liquid lipstick. I'm putting like a very light coat of this just because I want my lips a little bit of tint, but not too much, kind of like a moussey look. And then I'm going in again with Debbie Buxom lip gloss. This right here is the final look. This is for nighttime. Oh, I forgot to say, the lashes I'm using are my Time Los Angeles lashes in the style Luna. These are so good. I really like how fluffy they are, but at the same time super lightweight. I love them. Alright my friends, this is the final look right here. This is more of a nighttime-esque type of look. This is really perfect for if you have such a busy schedule and you're going to work or whatever you have to do, run errands during the day, and then at nighttime you have to go somewhere but you have no time to do it. I think this is the perfect way. You just have to add more eyeshadow, lashes, a little bit of eyeliner, and a little bit stronger of a lip, or you can still stay with the same lip and you'll be good to go. Yeah, so just as long as you retouch your makeup, add a little bit of bronzer. It's super easy. This is how I usually do it if I have to go to work and I have no time to add makeup on. I just like to touch up. As you can tell, I don't know, like my skin still I feel like looks pretty good. Let me know what you think on the comments down below. Like this video. Also, can we appreciate that Monochromatic Monday is back? It's been a while since I posted one of these videos, so I'm really excited, and I like keeping the trend up. So if you have any other color requests, just comment down below. Let me know which one you want to see next. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.